This presentation is about physical and chemical changes. We'll be looking at precipitation reactions and decomposition reactions. Our learning objectives are to be able to describe the difference between a physical and chemical change. We are also going to be able to describe the difference between decomposition reactions and precipitation reactions. Firstly, let's talk about physical changes. Physical changes are the type of change when no new substances are made, but there is a change in the appearance of a chemical. Examples include changes of state and dissolving. During changes of state, the chemical changes from a solid to a liquid or to a gas, or back again, but the chemical doesn't actually change. So for example, water, which is hydrogen oxide, can change from a solid, ice, to water liquid, or to steam, which is a gas, but the chemical formula still remains hydrogen oxide. Similarly, in dissolving, if water and sugar are mixed together, it forms a sugar solution. The sugar has dissolved. But if I was to evaporate the water, I would still be able to retrieve the sugar. The sugar hasn't had a chemical change and neither has the water. Chemical changes. Chemical changes are chemical reactions that usually involve a change in appearance. For example, there may be a colour change, or there may be a change in the energy. Light might be given off, heat could be given off or taken in, or sound could be given off. All chemical changes will result in one or more new substances being made. For example, if I take a piece of magnesium ribbon and I was to burn it, during the chemical reaction, light is given off. At the end of the reaction, the appearance has significantly changed. The colour has changed as well as the brittleness. Magnesium oxide has been formed because the magnesium has reacted with the oxygen in the air to produce a white brittle solid. This change cannot be reversed. You can't get magnesium oxide and return it back to oxygen and magnesium, so it's a chemical change. We're going to talk about two examples of chemical changes: precipitation reactions and thermal decomposition reactions. In both of these reactions, new products are formed. During a precipitation reaction, an insoluble solid is formed from a solution. If I was to take lead nitrate solution and I was to add it to potassium iodide solution, two new products would be formed. The first product is potassium nitrate solution. The second product would be solid lead iodide. Lead iodide would be known as the precipitate. Lead iodide has literally fallen out of the solution, which is why it's related to the word precipitation. During a thermal decomposition reaction, thermal means heat and decomposition means breakdown. A compound can be broken down by heat to form two new products. So in this example of a thermal decomposition reaction, copper carbonate is a solid which is heated. Copper carbonate contains copper, carbon and oxygen atoms. If I apply heat, then it will start to break down. One of the products formed will be carbon dioxide gas. The second product formed will be copper oxide solid. So you see there is copper and oxygen in the copper oxide, and there's carbon and oxygen in the carbon dioxide. To prove that I have carbon dioxide gas, I can do a chemical test. I can make lime water go cloudy using carbon dioxide gas. So if I collect some of the carbon dioxide, I can test it using a drop of lime water